Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review of Binge by Tyler Oakley. Now this book is a collection of Tyler Oakley's short stories and memoirs and things that make him that he hasn't necessarily told the internet yet. Now if you're watching this video and you're like, well hang on, hold the phone, who is Tyler Oakley? Then I look at you in puzzlement. Because Tyler Oakley is one of the most known YouTube creators and he's honestly hilarious and funny and I highly recommend you go check him out. He's definitely one of my favourite YouTube creators and when I heard that he had a book out I was very interested in it. I'm not big for YouTube books, but I thought I would give this one a try and I'm certainly happy I did. I actually binged this book and read it in a course of one day. In this book, Tyler shares some of his stories and shenanigans that he hasn't just told the world yet. And we learn some things about Tyler that we never knew before, such as Tyler isn't actually his real name. But for that one, you'll have to read the book. This book, for the most part, reads a lot like you're watching one of his videos. It really felt that way for me, and because of that, I was really able to binge it because it was really fun and easy to read for the most part. I say for the most part because some stories in here were a lot more real and serious, and they're the ones that like they're good to read about, but they're also like not one that you're reading for fun and be like, haha Tyler, you had to go through this. You know, they're a little bit more on the serious tone. If you like the style of Tyler's videos, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this. Through this book, I feel like we get to know Tyler a lot more personally. Whether it's through his many dates on Grindr and some mishaps, first loves, or just opening up about himself. There were a couple of chapters here that really stayed with me and made a connection with me. One of these chapters was in fact Tyler talking about his anorexia. As someone who suffered anorexia and still does, as Tyler says, anorexia is something that will never really leave you, unfortunately. I felt like I could relate a lot more to him and like open up a new side of him. I think more often or not we see YouTubers as these untouchable, they have the perfect lives, what could go wrong in their lives, and then you read something like this and you realize that they're just like us, like we always knew that, but it's reaffirming that and it's great and I really recommend it. For me, I always kind of watch YouTubers and know they're just like us, but I feel like especially for a lot of younger teenagers, tweens, it's a lot harder for them to realize that, and for that reason I kind of want to be like, read this book, but then I kind of don't because Tyler does share some of his sex stories, so I'm not sure if they'd really be appropriate for that age. I don't know, Tyler, what do you think? I just finished reading this and the book kind of ended with a couple of serious chapters, and so while most of the book was a highlight and funniness, I kind of want to talk about the serious chapters more because for me they were the ones that left the most impact, especially Unhappiest Birthday. I'm not going to spoil anything, but that chapter was really impactful on me, and again it just reaffirmed that YouTubers are humans just like us. But for the most part this book is full of laughs and hilarious tales about Tyler's shenanigans and I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of Tyler Oakley's and you've not yet picked this book up, I don't know what you're doing. I highly recommend you go pick it up because I can guarantee it that if you're a fan you're going to love this book. I wasn't really sure what I would think of it, but personally I really enjoyed it. Thank you Tyler for letting us see a part of yourself that you haven't really shown before. I really appreciate it and I'm sure a lot of the stories in here that you told might have helped some people that are going through the same things. Also, by the way, I am living for this cover. So yeah, overall I'm rating Binge a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it and I highly recommend it, especially if you're a Tyler Oakley fan. Please let me know in the comments below if you've read Binge and what you thought of it, and like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos from me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye! Well hello there everybody. I can't do Tyler's accent. Well hello there everybody. Well hello there everybody. I don't know what accent I'm trying to give you, Tyler, but that's definitely not how you sound. I'm not gonna try and impersonate you anymore.